What's up, guys? It's Chi-Town Production, and today's video is going to be a recap of our previous weeks and a look forward to the next 6 weeks that we have. This week's our bye week, but this video is just going to be showing us about the quarterback competition because right now, even when they're both healthy, Matt Nagy said we don't know which quarterback we're going to start. So it's going to be a video mainly talking about the quarterbacks and what I see happening in the future. So right now, assuming both quarterbacks are going to be healthy against the Packers, Matt Nagy is going to come up with a decision on who to start against the Packers. Now, this decision isn't going to be easy for Matt Nagy because this decision can ride on his job and what's going to happen for him in the future. The thing is, for the Bears right now, we're in a weird situation because the coach that we have, our head coach, is the guy that brought in Nick Foles, and he's not really he doesn't really believe in Mitch because he took him out at the beginning of the season and he had a very short leash on Mitch. But also, our GM, on the other hand, is the one that drafted Mitch and still believes in Mitch. But the GM is not the person that puts the players in. It's the coach at the end of the day that decides who's going to start. So this is the situation that we're in right now. And I believe that Mitchell Trubisky should start for us coming this week, and these are the reasons why. I believe Mitch is our starter for many reasons, and those reasons being that he is a mobile quarterback. Mitch Trubisky can run out of the pocket, and he can keep the defense on their toes on multiple different plays and different looks. Especially, there was this one play against the New York Giants when number 54 had rushed our quarterback, and we just threw it to David Montgomery. That play would not have been able to happen with a quarterback like Nick Foles because number 54 wouldn't have come in and they wouldn't have had a spy on Mitch. But they needed to have a spy on Mitch, and they needed to make sure that Mitch wouldn't run because Mitch brings that dual threat when he's at quarterback, and we were able to throw it off to David Montgomery and get the 6. Yeah, you can say Mitch sometimes isn't accurate and he overthrows the ball, but what have we been watching for the past 6 weeks? We've been watching Nick Foles not make his throws or just make small throws. There was only two throws that I've seen Nick Foles air it out and we've had a completion on, and I've seen Mitch do that too a couple of times. And if we can have the same exact thing on the throwing end, just a little bit less IQ, but we have that dual threat, I'd rather have that as our quarterback. And I have a feeling, and also Mitch has shown up against the teams that we have these next 6 weeks against. The only team that I have doubt against is the Packers, but I have a feeling that Mitch can win one and lose one against the Packers. And I have a feeling Mitch can make us 5-1 and take us to the playoffs as either a 6 seed or a 7 seed and make us go 10-6. I have trust in Mitch, and I hope Matt Nagy makes the right decision, not based on his career, but based on our season. Lastly, Nick Foles did his job that he needs to do, and that's come off the bench. Against Atlanta, he was very promising. He came off the bench and he won us the game. That's what should have happened, and we should have gone back to Mitch Trubisky as the starter after that week. But Matt Nagy had a lot of trust in Nick Foles to win us a lot more games and to keep us on that streak that we had. But Nick Foles has not been promising these past few weeks. Nick Foles is more of a guy that comes off the bench, and he's not really proven himself as a starter except for his season at Philadelphia, where he threw for 27 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Other than that, I think Mitchell Trubisky should be the starter for these next few weeks, and I don't think it should be even close. I hope Matt Nagy makes the right call, and go Bears.